guys, my name is Kris Barocsi and welcome to Licks with Kris. I was just enjoying myself with this guitar, the Give-a-caster, which I've built, and by now it's probably gone forever because this video is coming out at least 1 week or maybe 2 weeks after I gave this guitar away. But at least we get to enjoy it for one more video. This is gonna be Licks with Kris, where I show you that lick that I played in my Telecaster video, the video about the specs and all the details of my Telecaster, my custom shop Telecaster. If you want to watch that video about my tele, you can check out the link right here, or it's also going to be in the description box. Let's get right into it. This was the intro lick. And it's a lick that I wrote for Navarro, an American bass player. He plays with Devin Townsend. He's such an incredible creative bass player. The first note is going to be 2 notes at the same time. It's going to be the open A string and the 7th on the D. Then you pick the A string open 2 times and you will pump mute it. So together you jump on the D string 9 and 10 with your index and your middle finger. And then you hit the A string again with a palm mute. And then comes the G string 12th fret. I use my pinky, you can use your ring, whichever fits most. We'll have 2 palm muted A open strings again. So you'll pick the A and the D string together, and you'll have a hammer on from 9 to 10 on the D string. And then again on 9 with an actual pick. And all you do between them is shortly just mute the strings, that you have a short pause. Once more, real slow. And up to tempo. And then you will have 2 chords. The first is gonna be middle finger on the A string 10th fret, then index finger on the D string 9th fret, and pinky on the G string 12th. Now the right hand has some rhythm playing to do. Which is going to be ta-da-ta, ta-da-ta, open, palm mute, open, palm mute, palm mute. Right? I am playing alternate picking because there's no way I can downstroke at this tempo. Yeah, like Josh Allen, if you're watching this, I know you could downstroke this like even with, I don't know, a double time tempo. No way. The second chord is gonna be the middle finger, just 1 string higher on the low E string, 10th fret. Then the index finger comes on the 9th fret of the A string. Then you'll have the D string open. So you should not dampen it with your index finger, with the flash of your index finger. And the pinky just stays on the G string, but it slides down 1 fret. So it's gonna end up on the 11th fret of the G string. And this is how these 4 strings sound. And the rhythm part of this second chord is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can upstroke it, you can downstroke it at the beginning, whichever feels more natural. And that's the whole first part of the lick. And now the second half begins exactly the same way. A string 7, D string 9, G string 11, and on the B string you'll have 8, 10, you will slide on 12 and come back on 10. And right at the end there will be this sort of dissonant, weird, nice, cool, weird chord. Which is gonna be the G string 11 and the B string 10 together 2 times. Then you use your ring finger on the 12th fret of the G string and play 2 chords, and then go back to 11 together with the 10. The index finger on the 10th fret of the B string stays there all the time. So it's 11, 11, 12, 12, 11, 11 on the G string. You can of course pick all of these, or you can sort of hammer on and pull off and do this with just 3 pickings, da 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 da, whichever you prefer. It's my lick, but I don't want you to copy whatever I do. I would want you to get inspired by the lick and turn it into your lick. Just, change things. Feel free to do so. That's your creative part, and that's exactly the reason why we're learning licks. That's why we try to extend our vocabulary and become a more interesting player for ourselves as well as for our audiences. Oh, and if you're into these kind of things, you can post your progress on Instagram and you can tag me. That's gonna be me somewhere here. Yeah, I can check it out, give you a thumbs up. There's a reason for not putting tabs in these Licks with Kris videos. Back in the days in 1996 when I started playing the guitar, there were no proper tabs existing. Like, there were notes, of course, like books, official books, but I didn't have the money to buy them, and there was no internet, basically. Or there was internet, but there was nothing useful or good existing on it. All the tabs and everything was just miserable. So I ended up learning everything by ear, and that helped me so much. And I want to contribute to your ear training and just give you some visual tips and explain where the fingers go. But I'll play it fast and slow and everything in all these videos, that you can learn these licks and you can play with me and you can sort of train your hearing to hear those notes. And I think that part of the learning process is at least as important as the lick itself. I love doing these, and let me know if you have any questions left. You'll find me in the comment section right there below this video. You guys have a good one. See you soon. Bye bye.